What's going on, guys? It's Gothalion, and it's no question that I absolutely love Titanfall. I love this game, I love how it feels, I love the movement. I don't love when people say that it's just Call of Duty with mechs, because that's pretty far from the truth. But we're gonna go on in this video, not about what I'm loving, because I could make like 12 videos right now about the things, the little intricacies I do like in Titanfall. But I'll do that in another series. We'll give it enough praise throughout its life cycle. You're gonna be seeing several Titanfall videos a week from me, whether it be just playing with friends or doing matches or just commentary over gameplay, just shit that's going on. I have a rant video I'm gonna put up, and I think I'm gonna put Titanfall footage over it or behind it, whatever. But that's, you know, I'm gonna be using the footage. The game I feel is fun to watch. It's quick placed, but yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the things that I'm not loving about this game. They're pretty easily addressed, and hopefully they get fixed through patches and in future iterations of Titanfall. The first thing is being the multiplayer campaign, which calling it a campaign is being very liberal with the word campaign, because there's not much of a storyline to it at all. I finished it on both the IMC and for the Rebel guys, whatever. It's not much of a campaign at all. There's not much, like, I guess there's a backstory, but I couldn't personally tell you what it's about. But the missions are pretty fun, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about. But if you're looking for a game that's about storyline and you're gonna get something really deep from your experience in Titanfall, then don't go for the campaign. But I don't think anybody's really playing Titanfall for a campaign. I don't think anybody plays Call of Duty for the campaign. Damn near, like, you didn't play Quake 3 for the campaign, because there was a story behind Quake 3, sort of, but no one remembers it. They remember it for the fast-paced action, and I'm really trying to not say those words together too much. But anyways, the campaign is not that great. But it is fun. The missions are fun in it, so there is a bit of silver lining to the negative. The next thing I want to address is there is no private matches right now, and that's kind of a big deal. If you have, if you're like me and you have a lot of people you want to play with at once, I mean, you're pretty much stuck only playing with 5 people at a time. I want to do streams where I'm playing with and against my subscribers and followers, but I can't do that right now because there is no way to organize a private match with anybody, though Respawn has said that they are going to be addressing that, and it's actually on the plate right now, something they're currently working on, and it will be fixed soonishly. So hopefully that soonishly translates into sooner than later and not Half-Life 3 soonishly, because a competitive shooter without a private match is kind of but they did say they're going to address it, and I do feel like they're on top of their game, and they're going to be. I have no reason to not believe in Respawn, because this is their first outing, and they've given me a game that I am absolutely loving. The next thing I want to talk about is some of the item balancing is a little bit off. We all know about the Smart Pistol. I'm going to be making a video on the Smart Pistol next week. A lot of people like it. I don't really care for it. But, you know, to each their own. Most weapons have their, like, weaknesses and strengths. I don't care for the Smart Pistol, but I'm not going to bitch about it being cheap, because if you are a good player, then you could pretty much, you know, outwork a Smart Pistol. It's not too difficult, but a lot of players are going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it. It's whatever. You use a Smart Pistol, you use a Smart Pistol. I am going to complain about satchel charges. I use satchel charges because they're fucking awesome, but the blast radius on these satchel charges is very large, which is a little unfair, I believe, for a remotely controlled explosive, because you really don't have to get them right in your snare. You just have to get them in the vicinity of your snare, and it's pretty much a one-hit KO. And satchel charges, you can also jump on Titans, and if you have the little perk that lets you carry 3 grenades rather than 2, you can damn near kill a Titan. I'm pretty sure you can definitely kill a Strider, get an Atlas down pretty low, and do some good damage on an Ogre just with the satchel charges. So Satchel charges, I guess the damage towards Titans could be lowered a little bit, but that's really not that big of a deal because you still have to get on top of the Titan to take it down with the satchel charges. Some damage maybe shouldn't be nerfed, but the blast radius needs to be taken to about 75, maybe even 60% of what it is right now because it is a very large radius and it's pretty unfair to anybody running around because if you're within like five yards of the satchel charge, we'll call it 5 yards. There's no really accurate way to say how far something is, but just from how it feels to me, you're about 5 yards from the satchel charge. You're gonna die in one hit, and it's not a good time to get killed by something. And what I like to do actually is set up satchel charges at the evac point, and then set them off while people are trying to evacuate. And it's kind of a dick move. It does a lot of damage to the plane, but it also will fuck up players that are trying to escape on the plane and or the dropship, whatever, and it's pretty cheap. But yeah, the blast radius is just really big on satchel charges. Anyways, guys, so that's just a couple small things I'm not loving. But overall, I love Titanfall, so keep it locked here. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you back in Titanfall.